Hi, my name's Pete Walter. I'm a Vietnam veteran. I joined the Marines pretty much because I had to get out of town. I lived in a small town upstate New York, and things were going nowhere for me, so I really became desperate and realized I had to get out of town. So in 1969, I joined up on a special program, and when I reached the age of 17, I went into the Marines. And the reason why was I was pretty hopeless as far as my youth goes. I was a fatherless child at a time when most people had dads, and so everything was always awkward for me. And I didn't do drugs when I went in, but what was interesting was when I got out, I should say when I got in, that's where the drugs were. And so I became a druggie, more or less, and just kept using, did whatever there was, didn't matter. Most of us were just lonely, wished we were home. Went overseas, that's where the drugs really got heavy. And so when I get back to the States, I still continued to use. I got out, went to college for a short time, and I still continued to use. And it got to the point to where I was so desperate, I just needed something else. And one time I was just walking home, and a guy asked me if I wanted to come to his church. I thought, well, what the heck, nothing else is working. So I went that night, and it was a week-long thing. And I'll tell you, what happened to me there was the most incredible thing. God came and changed my life. I gave my life to Jesus Christ, and He changed me so radically. This is in 1978, 40 years ago, I became a Christian. And it so radically changed my thinking. It helped me in every facet. I didn't feel like I had to do drugs anymore. I even stopped smoking cigarettes. I stopped cussing, which was like one of the big indicators on my job. And so I just really wanted to share that with everyone who is struggling. You're looking for an answer, and I got to tell you, it hasn't always been easy, but Christ has never let me down. Jesus has never let me down. And like I said, I've been married almost 40 years, 4 kids, 7 grandkids. Only God could have done that with my life.